I'd like to welcome one of those sponsors on. And without them, this show wouldn't exist.
That's right.
So please welcome our first sponsor, everybody. All right, we'll just take our time. They're paying us.
This episode of the Alex Vanek Show is sponsored in part by Moped. You were living fast and the law told you to slow down. You got yourself a Dewey. Now you gotta walk everywhere like some kind of a bum. If this is you, you need Moped. Since the 1970s, these liquor cycles have been providing transportation to anybody who lacks any kind of ambition or sense of public safety. Moped, we know what you did, and so does everyone else.
First official
Good thing we have
sponsor.
sponsors, man.
Yeah.
We got to have sponsors to last.
Absolutely.
Well, Mark, I would like to welcome the first guest of episode 4. I've known this man for about 4 years. He's a very special man.
Wow.
Please welcome to the stage, Don Sill, everybody. Don Sill, how you doing, brother? Welcome. All right. So, John, welcome to the show.
Yes, this is awesome. Show number 4, man.
Show number 4. That's a pretty lucky number.
It is.
Do you have any favorite number 4s?
My son, he was number 4.
He was number 4?
That's high school basketball team.
Oh.
No,
All
I'm just kidding.
No one knows.
Yeah.
No one's in
I
a fact
could've-
check.
I
Wait a
could've-
minute. Pause.
I could have stayed with
I
that.
can't pause it. It's live.
No, but number 5 was my number growing up.
Number 5 was your number?
Dennis Potvin, yeah.
What did you play?
I played soccer.
I was hoping you were going to say bass. Bass. It was war number 5.
That would be excellent,
Yeah.
actually.
That's a good mark. So, Don, I have a question for you. It's been a few years. I need you to jog my memory. How did we meet?
You know, I was thinking of that on the way here. I've known this guy for a long time. How did I meet him? How did this all begin? And I narrowed it down. I think I met you at, was it Turninog?
Turninog.
Yeah, over there.
See how I did the Irish?
Yeah.
It's fake.
I can't do that. And, but
Turninog.
after a stand-up set, we started talking, and I think I was friends with a couple of the other comics, and I think that's how it all began. And then I started seeing your rantings about Boston, the Bruins.
Go Bruins.
And I worked for the Hurricanes, so that's how we started that.
I have nothing against them. They never beat us. I have no problem. And the fight begins. World Star.
That playoff run in 09 was pretty epic.
That's cool, man.
Yeah.
Well, so you are an actor. I think that's how we both made the mistake of thinking we met through a talent agency.
Yeah.
But you're an actor. What made you get into acting?
I was always interested in being an actor since when I was younger. I would audition for things. It's funny because throughout my career, it took peaks and valleys like everybody's career. So early on in New York, I would go to all these auditions as this 19, 20-year-old kid, trying to always play try to be
Like a 1920s-year-old kid?
No, 19 or
so 20. Like a baby in 1920.
19-year-old in the 1920s. I had the knickers on and the long socks.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
How you didn't make it's beyond me.
And it was for,
Gates of New York, I am.
But I would always audition for these parts trying to be the heartthrob kid. And now I'm auditioning for parts and getting parts as the heartthrob kid's dad. So that's where time has allowed me to go. Yeah, it's a drag.
That's good.
That's amazing. You have a bunch of beautiful kids.
Yeah.
You know? So clearly the heartthrob thing worked.
Yep.
You know? You just didn't get movies out of it. You got kids.
And that's what slowed down my career. But
he says 14 from his son.
But it also enhanced my life. So.
That's cool, man. Well, I have a question for you about that. It's the whole show's questions. I don't know why I'm leading. I have a question, really, Alex. On this show, what would your ideal role be? Like, start with the movie. Would you like comedy, horror, like Alien versus Predator? Would you be the alien or Predator?
The genre. It doesn't necessarily have to be zombies or anything, but I do like The Walking Dead, that style of show. I would like to be on a series of that kind of a show and play a character that develops and has arc throughout seasons. That would be my ideal way to go. Like when I did the film Remnants, I kind of got into that character. this character called Merle, and I was like, man, I wish, because there was talks that it might be a series on Sci-Fi Network, but it never panned out. But that's would be something I would like to shoot for, a series to that kind of magnitude, like Walking Dead type of thing like that. But
That's pretty cool. That's a famous show.
yeah, I mean,
I want to
it's
see you
shot in
on there.
Atlanta, and I know guys who've worked on that.
They're pointing
series.
over here. They're not here.
No, but I
It's in that direction.
It's in this. They're actually this way.
I actually edited on one of my movies that I was in called The Agent.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I did a great job on that. So it's pretty cool to see.
You did a great job on it.
Thank you, appreciate
All right.
it. Yeah, that.
The camera's talking.
Yeah.
So, what are you working on now? What do you have going now?
Well, I'm working on a couple of things. I got a movie I'm working on in Greensboro, working with those guys out there. A movie called 5 Rounds with Christopher Hayes is directing it, and Sean Pollock is on camera, and the lead is Katrina Howell, who's an outstanding actress. And basically, the premise of the movie is this coming of life of this coming of age story of this young girl who grows up hard life in the hard streets of Greensboro, and and basically I take her under my wing, and I'm an MMA fighter and an MMA instructor. Yep, only in the movies. And can that happen? Yeah. And basically it all comes down to this one big championship fight that I'm taking her through, and then so that's more of a dramatical role.
Do you have any like shows going on? A little series, maybe?
Yes, I have a series called The Cankersaurs about 2 middle-aged rap guys who are trying...
Rap guys, not rappers, rap guys.
Yeah, rap guys.
Okay, that's
not
what makes
rappers
sure.
yet, we got to get...
Yeah.
And we're trying to break into the rap scene, and after 20 years of a lull, because we were pretty hot back in the 80s, and then that fizzled out, and now here we are 20-something years later trying to break back into the rap scene. So this is what this series is all about.
So we have a clip loaded up. Do you want to kind of describe the clip before we bring it up?
Well, in the series, we're trying to find a producer, and we've heard about this producer who does rock rap, and his name is the Custard Man. It's the actor is John Custer. He's a legendary North Carolina musician and producer. Produced a lot of Corrosion of Conformity albums. Was Grammy nominated and all that stuff. So he agreed to play the part, and we call him the Custard Man. I don't know if he likes that or not, but so I'm basically prepping Johnny G, who's my partner, how I want him to talk when we meet the Custard Man, and basically that's what sets this clip up.
Cool. All right, let's take a little clip here.
I want you to be yourself. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be yourself.
Yeah, yeah.
Just be different. So just try it one more time.
Different, like how?
Just like be yourself, but not you. You know what I mean? Like not so much you, more different. You know what I'm saying? So try it one more time, man.
Like, hello, Mr. Custer, how are you?
Kinda. I'm liking it. Try it one more time.
Hello, Mr. Custer, how are you?
Dude, I'm loving it, man. Yo, I think we got it. Let's go, man. Come on.
Awesome. That's awesome.
Thank you. Yes, everybody can check that out on YouTube. Cankersaurs, at Cankersaurs with a K.
With a K.
K-A-N-K-A, Soars, S-O-R-Z. Very hip-hop.
Because you guys are rap guys.
Yes, we
So
are
you gotta use
all
the K's
about
and the
rap.
Z's.
Yes, yes.
Cool. Well, have you had any? You guys ever fight on camera, like any kind of street stuff?
Not yet.
Have you won? Have you fought any screen fights before?
I have. I've had a couple. I had a couple of screen deaths.
Screen
I've had
deaths.
screen fights. I've never had a screen kiss yet. I've never had a love interest in any of my.
Mark?
I mean, if it gets me on camera.
Only on St. Patty's Day. That's my.
Oh.
Well, I was looking forward to that.
Yes.
All right. Well, tell me. I want to know about favorite actors and actresses. Who's your favorite actress?
Favorite actress? I don't know. That'd probably be like. There's a couple of really great actresses out there, but I would say like someone like Sandra Bullock or someone like that around that range. And as far as actors go, it'd always be Harrison Ford. I'm a Indiana Jones guy, and he's just recovering now from that plane crash. So Harrison, I know he's watching. Feel better, buddy.
No, you also work with the Carolina Hurricanes. Is that correct?
I do. I'm the senior producer for the Carolina Hurricanes in-game show.
Yeah. Now, do you look for mad couples in the kiss cam?
We there's a variety of people we look for on the Kiss Cam. You look for all types. You always look for who's going to be the punchline, so to speak. So you have, your couple, and then you want to have a punchline. So sometimes we'll look for angry couple or older couple or a couple that's maybe not a couple. And you just kind of pin them up. If you see two couples and like you put the two in the middle that aren't really a couple, and then it gets awkward. So that's the kind of things that we like to do to try to get the crowd into it.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
So I have one last question for you.
Sure.
Do you push the goal button?
I have in my lifetime, but I don't. It's not my job.
It's not your job?
No, it is not. But I
You
have.
just like
done.
push the guy out of the way and just push it anyway. Just like, get out, it's mine.
There was a few times where I got to push the horn, but yeah.
Yeah.
The most memorable. Well, you were up there. You saw where the horn was.
Don brought me up there
I did.
appropriately, legally.
Yeah. Gave him a tour.
I'll get you fired on screen.
No, but yeah, no, it was great, and like I said, the best horn was we won the Stanley Cup. It was my first year with the team. We won the Stanley Cup, unlike the Boston Bruins, and we won the cup.
We did it 3 years ago. I'm fine with that. We won 3 years ago.
We did win it.
Yeah.
But
This is 2006, right? 9 years
Yeah.
ago, is that correct?
It's
9 years
10,
ago,
yeah,
which
yes.
is more than 3. Is that producers? Is 9 more than 3? Go ahead.
But that was the greatest moment. And I was like,
That's
it was
really
my
cool,
first
man.
year, and I was like, man, this is easy. Let's do this every year. And then we realized how difficult it really is. So, but it was
Cool.
good times. Good times.
Well, Don, I want to thank you so much for being on the show. You're an awesome friend. I look forward to seeing where else you grow as an actor. Thank you so much for coming on.
Yeah, man.
And the
Thank
last
you.
surprise is, yeah, thanks, Don.
Show. We got laughs and jokes for all you folks. It's the Alex Fanning Show. It's the Alex Fanning Show. It's the Alex Fanning Show. We got games and fun for everyone. It's the Alex Fanning Show. It's the Alex Fanning Show.
Yeah!